Seriously, you all need to just stay quiet. This is getting really annoying doing this quiz.
What is going on here?
Welcome along to the shoutiest segment on Irish radio. It is the scintillating, it's the stupefying, it's the splendido crappy quiz. Every Friday we pit three of Team Off the Ball up against each other in our no-holds-barred quiz of sporting factoids at the end of the week. Allow me to welcome today's contestants. Our first contestant today sets himself apart from casual football fans by paying close attention to the football at the Olympic Games. He knows his Antonys from his Claudinhos, his Mateus Cunhas from his Diego Carloses, and all the other players that sound like Pro Evo footballers. Give it up for Phil the Power Egan.
Did actually watch some football there.
I know you did. Yes, you are Phil Egan. Of course you watched it. Give us your breakdown of the Olympics football so far.
Well, no, in fairness, the games are falling at a nice time, so we can put them on the office, and we have it all tuned in on the red button. So we had Brazil and Germany on. Richarlison obviously showing what he could do. Anthony, yeah, even Dani Alves is still playing.
Yeah.
But yeah, Brazil look good. I thought at one stage Brazil were going to try and get the 8 goals to try and get some sort of revenge for that World Cup in 2014, but not to be. Actually turned out to be a lot closer in the end. Spain are doing what they did at the Euros, just own the ball but can't actually score goals. So yeah, something to look forward to. Obviously the big shock was Sweden beating the USA.
This is it. This is the footballer analysis we're getting from Phil Egan here in the Crappy Quiz every single week. We're going to limit our Olympic soccer coverage to just the Crappy Quiz intros, and Phil will break it down every week. Our next contestant today is almost finished his 6-day bender in celebration of Meath's shockingly narrow defeat to Dublin last weekend. It's a day of drinking for every point in the difference, and if they didn't go drinking for 21 days straight last year, they might have got even closer this year. Give it up for the Meath Hill Billy, Tommy Rooney.
Hey folks, all true.
You're very welcome back. A great day for Meath last weekend.
Nice to be called back. Don't know why I got benched, but it's nice to be back.
You took holidays.
A bit of time out.
You took holidays, and then you don't get to call up after you come back. You got to work your way back to form after coming back from holidays. You see, our last contestant today was delighted to be in Croke Park last Saturday night at around 5 p.m. The phone coverage was good, and his headphones worked perfectly as he managed to watch the Lions smash the Stormers on his phone while his family watched Westmeath or someone win the Joe McDonagh Cup. It's Adrian. Who's your daddy, Barry?
Yeah. Great win. Owen, take everything we can get over Kerry particularly.
Yeah. Stormers fan here as well, licking my wounds. As ever, the format is the classic Crappy Quiz with a series of questions and a range of themes. Then it's on to the slip and slide of trivia, which is the rapid fire round. You can podcast the Crappy Quiz on otbsports.com or on the OTB Sports app. Round 1 is the boring questions round, never multiple choice. Phil, first question for you. Can you name the youngest manager set to manage in the Premier League next season?
Ooh. Is it Patrick Vieira?
It's not. Chisco Munoz.
Watford manager.
Ooh. Yeah.
How close was that?
Toughy. That was tough.
5 years. Vieira 45. He's only 40.
Yeah, it wasn't close.
But I saw Vieira. I'd kind of actually forgotten that Vieira was appointed manager when I was going through these. There's a lot of new managers, it seems, more so than usual actually going into next season. Tommy, who was the last Kerry manager to lose to Cork and Killarney in the Championship?
Was it Dennis O'Gimorn?
Correct. Tommy Rooney is off the mark. Good answer. 1995. Next question for you, Adrian. Who was the last scrum half not called Conor Murray to start a test match at 9 for the British and Irish Lions?
Ben Youngs?
No.
Apparently Mike Phillips, was it?
Mike Phillips, 2013.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's good. I thought I was going to say Ben Youngs as well.
The Royals are back.
Yeah, they are. Tommy Rooney, the only one who scored in round 1. Round 2 is the Olympics odd one out round. In this round, I'm going to give you a list of 3 Olympians, and all you got to do is pick the odd one out from the criteria I give you. Phil, which of the following boxers is a gold medal winner at the Olympics? Joe Frazier, Floyd Mayweather, or Evander Holyfield?
So one of the 3 has won a gold medal.
What's Tommy laughing at?
I'm so confused.
Yeah. Glad it's not just me, Tommy. That's why I asked.
Which one of those did win a gold medal at the Olympics?
Okay.
Was it Joe Frazier, Floyd Mayweather, or Evander Holyfield? Sorry for the confusion.
Like, Mayweather seems obvious, but for some reason I don't think he won gold. I think it was Evander Holyfield.
It's not. It's Joe Frazier. Frazier won gold in 1964. Mayweather won bronze in 96, and Holyfield also won bronze in 84. See, I wasn't sure if the Mayweather bronze was as famous as like Roy Jones Jr. or something like that. And
The robbery.
Yeah, I thought that. I thought I was leading you down the garden path with a very easy question there, but not to be. Tommy, which of the following footballers have not won gold at the Olympics? Was A. Ronaldo, Brazil Ronaldo, B. Samuel Eto'o, or C. Lionel Messi? So which of those have not won gold? Ronaldo,
Messi.
Eto'o, or Messi? Messi?
Messi.
No, not correct.
Which he's only won his first proper trophy for Argentina there last week.
No, he won gold in 2008.
Sure, why?
Proper
Why is
trophy.
everyone making
Proper,
such a
like,
big
it's
deal
just-
of the
You don't. You get a
Copa
medal,
America?
not a trophy. Do you get a trophy for the Olympics, Phil?
No.
No, it's just a medal, just a gold medal.
Oh, that threw me. So who was it? Ronaldo?
Ronaldo, yeah, he won bronze in 96, wearing Ronaldinho on his back at one stage in that tournament because there was some issue with the jerseys. There was another
Ronaldo.
person called Ronaldo in the
Little
team. sorry.
Ronaldo, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, good point. Eto'o won gold in 2000. Messi won gold in
Bit after
2008.
You started debating with yourself over you were thrown by the variety of prize at the end of the tournament. Oh, that was a trophy. Oh, it was only a medal. Okay.
Adrian, which of the following people, as notable for their life out of sport as much as their life in sport, have not got an Olympic medal of any colour? So which of these has never won an Olympic medal?
Jesus, I can't even understand the question. Go on.
A, the Winklevoss twins. The Winklevoss twins. B, Caitlyn Jenner, or C, Zara Tindall. So which of those never won an Olympic medal? They're all Olympians. Two of them have won.
Caitlyn Jenner is a. Caitlyn Jenner, yeah. And so Caitlyn Jenner, who was the last one you said?
Zara
the
Tindall.
Zara Tindall and the Winklevoss.
The Winklevoss twins from The Social Network.
Who the
Army
hell is
Hammer.
the Winklevoss?
You
So
know the
okay.
Winklevoss boys.
You don't know?
Don't
Have you not
They're
seen The
very
Social
famous.
Network? You're not
What
familiar
was the
with
question? Whether they competed
we're
or
all
whether they have a
G-Mac.
medal?
which
They
of
won a
those?
medal. They're
Which of
very
those?
good athletes, the Winkle boys.
They all competed. Which of those didn't win a medal?
Oh my word! It's got to be the. No, that's too obvious. I'm gonna go with Zara Phillips.
No, you were right. You're right.
Not the Winklevoss.
It is the Winklevoss twins.
Ah, that was just so
They
stupid.
were
I
rowers,
there,
weren't
there's
they?
no
They
way.
were
Yeah,
rowers.
rowers. They came sixth in the men's pair in 2008. Jenner won the decathlon in 1976. 1976 was also the games that Princess Anne took part in, and her daughter Zara won silver in 2012 in eventing.
Fair play to her.
So no one scored any points in that round. Round 3 is the Yvonne Etniage Olympics edition round. In this round, I'll play the voice of one of Ireland's athletes at the 2020 Games in Tokyo. The only problem is it'll be played backwards. Give me the correct answer and you score 1 point. Phil, who is this Olympian? What are you
At least
thinking?
you know where he's from.
Ireland.
You know what province he's from.
Not really, no.
I know.
I think it sounds like it's one of the O'Donovans. So, Paul O'Donovan.
Let's have a listen.
2 hours in the morning,
Great show.
go away, go to college or whatever, go to sleep in Nana's house, and she'd make us some soup and brown cake, and then we'd go back in the evening then and do a bit of more, you know. And she's just so much love and passion and everything, like, and she's just happy, like, even if we weren't around, she'd be delighted with us. So.
Yeah.
Correct. So Paul O'Donovan is the correct answer to that one. Tommy.
So it wasn't an Ulster accent. Okay, fair enough.
Tommy, can you name this Olympian?
Niet makkelijk, ik kan me als het snel heel groot niet wel maar ja dit met heel of wist niet maar zo een schop is nee was toen echt zo heel cute aan me ik kan niet zo.
What are you thinking?
I'm thinking by the staccato nature that's a Dublin accent. So I'm going to say Kelly Harrington.
Just thinking like this time last week like
That was
I was
actually quite easy.
getting up to
I have
weigh
to
in to box in the World Championship final like and today I'm driving into work, like, and it just started to dawn on me, like, I am actually like the world champion.
Yeah, good
Nobody
stuff.
gave it away.
This is actually it's actually relatively easy compared to our other Ivan et Niage rounds, and I'm sure, Adrian, you'll make this a full house if you can tell me who this Olympian is.
It is easy.
No, the other two were. I got both of the other two. They were very easy. That one's not that easy. Tom Barr.
No.
It was Reece McClanahan, wasn't it?
Let's have a listen.
The Queen of Ireland for a reason.
Sure.
Okay? But you need to be realistic about the situation. She lives in the UK. Every brand wants to work with her. Every event wants her there. Of course, she deserves all of it.
Like it was...
And I decided to come back to Ireland and do my thing here.
Not
Trying to
unlike
get to
Tom
Olympics
Barrett,
with the
would you
sevens
agree?
team.
Yeah, they've got relatively similar voices, I guess. Like, they're both Irish male.
Thank God he did his thing.
Yeah.
He's at the Olympics now.
He's at the Olympics now, exactly, yeah. So Greg O'Shea was the correct answer to that. Tommy, you're on 2 points. Phil, you're on 1 point. Adrian, you're on nothing. We move on to round 4, which is the fun free magic number round. Contestants get 3 points for getting the number exactly right. If no one manages that, the nearest contestant who doesn't go bust gets 2 points. The second closest gets 1 point. I'm going to state that we can only accept the answer that's written on your paper, and put your pens down once the music ends. So if you don't mind, give us the following number. The number of consecutive games the United States women's soccer team had gone unbeaten before their defeat to Sweden on Wednesday, plus the number of Limerick men in the 2020 All-Star Hurling Team of the Year, plus the number of NBA championships the Milwaukee Bucks have now won after this week's finals series win, plus the number of times Italy have won the Euros. Your 30 seconds expire when Sinatra sings Bright Shiny Beads. It's a tough one this week, I will admit
This
that.
is going to be...
I nearly gave away the first answer when I talked about the thing earlier on.
Oh yeah, but if you know that they were on a massive run, the United States women's soccer team, before they lost to
What
Sweden.
was that first question?
How many games of an unbeaten run were they on before they lost?
How many matches?
The number of Limerick men in the 2020 All-Star team. How many NBA rings, not rings, how many championships do the Bucks have, and then how many times have Italy won the Euros? Adrian?
I've written 19, but I'm going to give an answer of 20.
Oh, you can't do that.
No, I can.
Tommy, what have you put
That's
down?
my answer, is
Set
20.
the answer that's written on your page.
20 is my answer.
Tommy, what have you put down?
38, because I bought into you by saying it was a massive number of games.
38. Phil?
55.
55. Phil's closest. It's 57.
Close.
Phil gets 2. Tommy gets 1. It was 44 games. The unbeaten
The
streak.
streak.
Incredible.
Oh, I had 24. I was close.
I
I
had
wanted the
6.
numbers.
There were 9 Limerick men in last year's All-Star Hurling Team of the Year. The Bucks have won the NBA Finals twice, 1971 and 2021,
And twice.
Italy have won the
Twice,
Euros twice,
yeah.
68
Look at
and
that.
2021.
I actually had 9, but I said, you know what, I'm not sure about the Bucks, so I'll take down the 9 and I'll put in 7 just to be safe, because that would have been heartbreaking to bust myself there.
No, you would have got it spot on if you did that.
I know, but I was in my head, I was thinking I could bust it.
Okay.
Okay, we are on to the final. Our winner tonight will be decided in the round that separates the men from the boys, the Kyle Hayeses from the Kyle Lowrys. It's a no theme in particular, ridiculously easy rapid fire round. The score you get in this round will be added to your score in the previous round, and there will be 40 seconds for everyone to answer from the same set of questions. We're going to start with the person with the highest number of points, which is Phil, because we tossed a coin before coming on air, and his 3 points outweighs Tommy's points, who's in second place, and then on to Adrian, who's on last. I don't make the rules, the coin does.
So what's the scores going into the last round?
3-3-0.
Okay, so which one is going to be the one that trips me up, Tommy? The first question or the second one?
If you get a
First one,
question
you gotta go.
correct,
We're under time pressure here. We got to get going.
If you get a question correct, I'll ask you another question and keep asking you questions until you get a question wrong. And once you get a question wrong, I'll move on to the next person. And your correct answer means a deduction of 1 point. Phil Egan, are you ready?
Yeah.
Your 40 seconds starts now. Which city will host the 2032 Olympics?
Brisbane.
Correct. Name the Springboks head coach.
Jack Nienberg.
Correct. Who is leading the Drivers' Championship in Formula 1 overall this season?
Max Verstappen.
Correct. Name the tournament Seamus Power won last week.
The Barbasol.
Correct. Who knocked Cavan out of the 2020 Football Championship?
Dublin.
Correct. Did Mo Farah make his Olympics debut in 08 or 2012?
08.
Correct. The San Mamman Stadium is the home of which team?
Athletic Bilbao.
Correct. Who is the Celtic manager?
Andrew Postacoglu.
Correct. Name the Women's Six Nations champion.
England.
Correct. In what country was Sanita Puspure born?
Lithuania.
No, it's Latvia.
What?
And we're out of questions.
You let yourself down.
We are out of questions.
No, I'm sorry, Sunita.
You were
We didn't run out of time. You ran out.
one of the most brilliant rounds. It's Born, Riga, Latvia. Finnegan, congratulations.
Thanks,
Very
guys.
quick victory speech.
Thanks very much, and I'm very sorry to Sunita because I got that badly wrong.
It leaves a sour taste.
It does, yeah.
At the
It's
end
like
of
conceding a goal
Look at the
just
draw,
at the end.
Phil. Look at the draw. You're like Dublin in the Leinster Championship. Look at the draw. That's what that is. No moral victory in me.
We are completely out of time, but well done to Phil. Commiserations, Tommy, and sorry to you too, Adrian. Thank you for being with us here on the Crappy Quiz. We'll be with you again next week. And that is it from us here on OTB AM as well. Thanks for being with us.